Hey everybody, it's time for Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Ooh. How's everybody doing? I am exhausted. I'm not even exhausted. I am exhausted, okay? I'm a little too old to be hanging out on a school night, like people say, but you know, I thought I was cute last night, had me a little date or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. Mind your business. Just kidding. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm here for Trending with Teesha. I'm gonna actually move Trending with Teesha to Wednesdays for the simple fact that, well, I'll get into that towards the end of why I'm moving it to Wednesdays, but let's get into what's been trending this week. I tried to gather up as many stories as I could throughout the week. So the first thing is Terrance Howard says that after this season of Empire, he's done with acting. Really, man? You won't quit acting, man? You a good ass actor, man. Why you wanna leave us, man? But you know, he's just like, to me, I feel like he no longer wants to do it. Like, he sound like he's made up his mind. Like, there's other things that he wants to pursue, which I'm not mad at. You know, have at it. But Terrance Howard is a wonderful actor. Like, I've watched a lot of stuff that he was in. Love him in The Best Man. He's my favorite in The Best Man. His character in The Best Man, favorite. Loved him in Hustle and Flow. What other movies was he in? Jackson American Dream. Four Brothers. Like, Terrance Howard can play, he knows how to play a villain very well, and that's what I love about him. Like, he's a good actor. And it's gonna suck that he no longer wants to act, but he said there's other things he wants to pursue. I think he wants to, like, get more involved in philanthropy and stuff like that. So I guess he just wants to take a break from the cameras, which is understandable. Wish him all the best. I am upset that this is the last season of Empire, but it only makes sense because of the whole Jussie Smollett thing, and I'm still upset about that because, damn, Jussie. Oh, because Jussie had a promising future, and he just messed it up, man. Golly. Moving on. In other good news, Mike the Situation Sorrentino got released from jail last Thursday. I'm happy for him because if you've watched Jersey Shore, I've been a Jersey Shore fan since it premiered in 2009. 2009. And if you watch Jersey Shore from then until now, you see a huge change in Mike. Mike on the original Jersey Shore was an asshole. He was always starting fights, always starting arguments, always causing trouble. It wasn't until towards the end of Jersey Shore, like when it was the final season of Jersey Shore, when he was trying to get his life right and he was trying to apologize to people, that's when people saw a different side of him. Now, we didn't really know that he had legal troubles. We just knew that he admitted that he was addicted to I think prescription pills or something like that, but it was also said that he was in trouble for tax evasions from the years of 2010 to 2012. Him and his brother have been doing, like, handling money fraudulently or whatever. Fraudulently. I am tired. But yeah, so his brother got 2 years in prison, which I don't think he's going to do the whole 2 years. And Mike got 8 months. Mike started his 8 months in January, I think 15th of this year, and he just got out last Thursday, which was September 12th. So I am excited for him to be back. I am excited that because him and Lauren got married last year before he went to jail. So I'm excited for them and their future. You know, they plan on having babies and, you know, doing businesses and stuff. So I'm very happy for him. And from what we were hearing, like the update from the people, from Vinny and Paulie and all of them that visited him in jail, he was doing good in jail, you know, working out, eating right, chilling or whatever. So I am very happy that he is home. I know he's gonna make the best of his second chance, and I know he's glad that all of this is behind him. So kudos to you, Mike. Congratulations to you and Lauren yet again. This news has me so hyped, and I don't even care. Like, this is like one of my least favorite chapters of the franchise, but the fact that they said they doing this, I think I might review. If I see the super trailer, I might review. So it was said that season 10 of Love and Hip Hop New York is gonna have the OGs, meaning possibly Chrissy, Jim Jones, possibly Samaya Reese, Tahiri, Erica Mena. Who else? Who else was an OG? I think that was everybody that I named. It's more people though. But yeah, bruh. Because Love and Hip, I would say out of all of the chapters and all of the cities, Love and Hip Hop New York had the craziest cast changes from season 3 on. So like when Love and Hip Hop New York first started, it was Samaya Reese, damn it, why can't I think of their name? Samaya Reese, Emily, and Olivia. And then when season 2 came out, it was Samaya Reese, Emily, Olivia, Yandy, and Kimbella. And then because Chrissy had like issues with Kimbella and Yandy, and she even had problems with Mona Scott, she left. When we got to season 3, it was a whole new cast. It was Erica Mena, it was Tahiri, it was Jenna Penn, it was Rocky Thunder, just a bunch of people that we didn't even really know. So like as the seasons kept going, they just kept changing people, and I'm like, come on, son. Like to the point where it just got boring. But you know, I still watched it because it was the New York chapter. You know, y'all know how I feel about my city. So it was like, and like last season was okay. It was alright, but they bringing back the OGs. Like I want to catch up. I want to see what's going on with Chrissy and Jim. I hope they bring. Well, I don't know if they'll bring back Olivia, because Olivia seemed like she didn't even really care to be on reality TV. But I would love to see what's going on with Samaya Reese. I would love to follow Safari and Erica's relationship, because I love, out of everybody that Erica has been with, I love her with Safari. I love her with Safari. Like as much as everybody says, oh, their relationship is fake, it's for a storyline, it's for this, out of everybody that she's been, like, I honestly feel like her getting with Bow Wow was for a storyline. Her getting with Sin was for a storyline. Her getting with Rich was for a storyline. Them three right there, those were all for storyline. But I feel like her and Safari, like, they mesh and they're cute together. And Safari friggin' worships the ground any girl that he's with walks on. Like, Safari loves hard. So I am uber excited that if they do bring back the OGs for season 10, I'm reviewing it. I have to. Okay? So I am hype. And right now, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is on. So we did Miami. We just finished Atlanta, Hollywood. So New York will be coming on possibly in either late December, early January, something like that. Either around or after the holidays. So if so, I'm reviewing it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because if it's the OGs, I am hype. Okay? Because first and second season of Love and Hip Hop was lit. Especially with the I'm Still Pretty saga. Child, I'm here for it. So Tekashi 6ix9ine begins testifying against his former gang affiliates, and homeboy is not holding back. He is snitching on everybody, so much so that it's a joke on social media. I'm not even going to go into further details because, listen, I know the code of the streets as it pertains to gangs. Once a snitch, you got a target on your back. So it's sad to say that, like, his his life is never going to be the same after this. And he's telling everything. Like, he's pretty much like, you know, they pretty much funded, like, they helped with my career. They funded my lifestyle. And in return, you know, they gave me protection. Oh, sorry. They provided me protection and all of that other stuff. But they helped with my rap career. And I'm just like, this is why you can't walk around here faking it. You cannot walk around here faking it, especially gang life. That is nothing to play around with. Nothing to play around with. So, Godspeed to him, but I already know, child, his life ain't gonna ever be the same after this. They gonna have to put him in super duper witness, but he gonna have to go to another country. And that probably won't even work because that's how far the whole, like, the no snitching gang thing, the gang life and cartel and all of that, child, bye. They don't play that. So moving on. So I recently saw this. I didn't even know anything was going on, but I read up on it real quick. So apparently Lonnie Love and Tamar are in yet another Twitter war because Wendy had Tamar on her show and asked Tamar about the real, and Tamar's like, well, I don't want to be on the show as a marketing tool, blah blah blah. So Lonnie responded and was like, oh, you know, Wendy, we saw the show, you know, Tamar, we didn't reach out to you to make it seem like we wanted you to be a marketing tool. We just wanted to clear the air because we've never spoke about the big elephant in the room since your departure. It's only been said on social media and behind the scenes. We've never put it at the forefront. So that's why we extended the olive branch. So Tamar went on social media and was like, listen, I only go on shows that have ratings or whatever. You know, I wasn't bothering y'all bothered me. And I'm just like, child. So her and Lonnie going back and forth, and Lonnie is like, first of all, you acting scared. We was never coming at you, you know, sideways. We were extending an olive branch, and if you really feel a way, you know, you can talk to me instead of doing this or what. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And then I see it was brought up on the Queen's Court, and I'm like, we still talking about this? This is 3 years later. Tamar, you just apologized to them in the summer. So somewhere there's still static, but we should already know that. I mean, it is what it is at this point. So on Sunday, Beyonce Presents Making the Gift premiered. I didn't see it, but I saw little clips from it. Lord, them twins. Them twins are so chunky and cute, and I swear to God, they look like Blue. Like, it look like Beyonce gave birth to Blue, and Bluer. Like, oh my God. Them babies are gorgeous. They have Beyonce's whole face. And they are chunky and so cute. I didn't get to watch it because I think I was watching Married to Medicine, and I had other stuff going on Sunday. But I will take a look at it because I heard it's good. And The Gift, that is my album. If you have not heard it yet, listen to it. That album is everything. Like, the Afro beats is amazing. The songs are amazing. I love it. But I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably talk about it again. I'll watch it. I wanted to wait till the hype died down a little, and then I wanted to watch it to where I didn't have to care about people spoiling it for me. But luckily I haven't seen any of these spoilers. I've just been seeing people giving it praises and all of that other stuff. So that album itself is everything. So today Sandy Hook released yet another PSA for back to school time. And if you've seen the PSA they did before, which was really good and really informative, it's pretty much bringing light to school shootings and the stuff you need to look out for or whatever, and how so easily a school shooting, or like the days leading up to a school shooting, like what happens. So the PSA today was just like featuring kids describing their items and stuff, but you see like a whole bunch of chaos in the background. And then it ended with a girl like hiding in the bathroom from the school shooter, texting her mom, telling her mom she loves her. And it's sad that school shootings and shootings in general, mass shootings, are just so, like, they're common out here. And it's ridiculous. Like, we do need gun control. Like, we need it to where it should not be easy to go and get a gun. Granted, one of the amendments is the right to bear arms. Not knocking that at all. But it should not be easy for anybody, especially people with mental illnesses and all this other stuff, to get a gun. Purchase a gun without a background check, without nothing. Like without certain credentials. That's scary. And it's like to think it's not only school shootings. We done had the massacre in Vegas. We most recently Ohio and I think Texas. There was like a couple of mass shootings, like one behind the other. And then earlier it was one at a college club, and and then you have Sandy Hook, which was the elementary school 7 years ago, the Aurora, Colorado shooting, the Dark Knight shooting, which was I think the year before that, Virginia Tech, Columbine, where it's so common and it's so sad. And it's like, I honestly don't think people in politics even care to make gun control. It's too common, and it's sad. It's sad. What happened to them babies at Sandy Hook should have never happened, as well as Columbine and Virginia Tech and all these places that these mass shootings have taken place. Should have never happened. So I love Sandy Hook for releasing PSAs. It's a sad thought, because it's like that could happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere. You could just be going to the store and somebody just decides they want to just shoot up a place, and it's sad. So I respect them for the PSA. So Felicity Huffman is sentenced to 14 days in jail for the college scam. So she's only going to jail for 2 weeks. But they made a black lady, they sentenced a lady 5 years in jail because she sent her kids to another school outside of the district that they lived in. Houseway. Make that make sense. You cannot tell me it's not a color thing. It's definitely a color thing. So she could illegally do a college scam and get 14 days in jail. That's nothing. But this lady is trying to provide a better education for her children, and she gets 5 years for it. That sounds about white, It disgusts me. It really does. And it's sad. I'm not even gonna go in depth with that. Oh well, she in jail for 2 weeks. Whatever. So the last thing I want to talk about, which going back to what I said in the beginning, Empire is now premiering on Tuesday, September 24th. So that's why I will be doing Trending with Teesha on Wednesdays, because I want to review Empire on Tuesday. So a little swap. So that's kind of why one of the reasons why this is a little delayed or whatever. But I am excited for Empire to premiere. It's a little bittersweet for me because Empire is my show. Like that show is like the irony, like it always had like a dramatic twist, a crazy cliffhanger, and then the acting is everything. I love me some Taraji as Cookie, and friggin' Jussie Smollett. I'm so mad at him. I am not gonna get over this, because it's like, what are you gonna do after this? Nobody's gonna want to hire you for anything now, because this is the stunt that you pulled, and it pisses me off. Like, I hope he, when the hype dies down, because it's still fresh in everybody's mind, I hope that he does an interview and he tells all, and wipe the slate clean, and be just vindicate himself, because that whole situation made me so mad. Why, Jussie? Why? God, I was rooting for you. I feel like Tyra Banks right now. How dare you? We were rooting for you. All of you, we were rooting for you. Learn something from this. That's how I feel. But yeah, the final season of Empire. It comes on Tuesdays now, so I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what they're going to do, because I feel like all of these shows that are ending this year, they're not pulling out any stops. At all. They are not playing. Power, if y'all watching Power this season, boy, savage this season, okay? And then Orange is the New Black is another one. But Orange is the New Black, I don't know. I felt like I could have got a little bit more of the ending, but you know, it was okay for what it was. The season was pretty sad. But yeah, Power is ending. Orange is the New Black ended. Now Empire is ending. So it's like all of my shows is just going. Friggin' Star didn't even like. Star ended on a cliffhanger, and then we found out that like 2 days later that they canceled it, and I'm like, why you no bring back? Why would you cancel it? Because how it ended, people have so many questions. So Lee Daniels is like, he was trying to shop it around to other networks, but nobody wanted it. So I think what he said, what he's gonna do is make a movie that answers all the questions. Because I'm like, yo, how it ended, it can't end like that. What happened to the baby? What happened to the baby? Is Derek gonna ever find out that Bankhead Crew killed his grandmama? Are they gonna get revenge on Bankhead Crew? Again, what happened to the baby? Did Cassie and Angel, like, it's so many questions. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, all my shows is ending and I'm just like not happy about it. But yeah, this was Trending with Teesha. I appreciate you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Teesha on the tube. Ooh. I am tired. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm going to bed soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed night.